Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there was a time when we had so many songs from Mount Kenya region that were sung in praise of William Samoei Ruto. Most of these songs were in Kikuyu dialect. It was meant to mobilize people, to create a perception that Ruto is a God-fearing person. Let us wake up very early in the morning and vote for William Samoei Ruto, especially Betty Maina. Betty Maina sang the song, which was much popular, and it really helped William Ruto to gain the perception and to pull numbers in Mount Kenya region. They saw William Ruto as their savior. In fact, they were saying that freedom is coming. And they told us that every hustle matter. And the man who was bringing this freedom was none other than William Samoei Ruto. So walikuwa wanasema tuamuke mapema tupigie William Ruto kura. That was the message. And indeed, when Ruto became the president, the people who celebrated the most, it was not even Kalenjins. They were the people from Mount Kenya region. But not all of them, because we still understand that we had 1 million plus votes that Raila Odinga got from Mount Kenya region. And remember, this is even after Chebukati reading his own figures that 3 commissioners did not agree with. Raila still had a 2 million plus. So, this was the perception in Mount Kenya region, that now our savior is here, is now the president. They know that all their problem has been sorted. Wale wenye walikuwa wanaitwa squatters walisema sasa wakati wetu imefika, sisi hatutakuwa squatters, we were going to be land owners. Wale wa kila kitu na biashara zao, watu wa majani, watu wa kahawa, walisema now our freedom is here. That was the perception. But as we are speaking now, the tables are now turning. The song that was sung in Mount Kenya region to praise William Ruto, to mobilize numbers for Ruto, are now changing. It is now the opposite. Yesterday, I saw a video where now Mount Kenya region people are still singing in their dialect, but they are now saying something opposite. From Tuamuke, tupigie Ruto kura, to Tuamuke, Tukatae Ruto. Same song, but now the message has turned. It's a U-turn. Tuamuke, Tukatae Ruto. From Tuamuke, tupigie Ruto kura. The spirit of rejection is now emerging in Mount Kenya region against one William Samoei Ruto. Rejection is real. It is happening. And I can tell you, music is a tool of communication. It sends a very strong message. And that's why you will see politicians and even Christians, they will always use music, song. They will always use songs to pass a very important message. So, usiwahi dharau wimbo. Mara nyingi wimbo inakuja na ujumbe, either positive or negative. The other time it was negative, it was a positive message towards Ruto, to the people. It was positive. Now the negative side of the same song is coming, and this is what the people are telling William Ruto. Tuamuke, tukatae Ruto. Now, if the mountain was singing to praise William Ruto, and today they are now rejecting Ruto, the question is, why now? Why are they rejecting Ruto? That is the big question on this Punchline. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. And before I forget, I want to thank one of our subscribers, the support of this channel, Lydia, all the way from US. Thank you so much for supporting our work. You send us M-Pesa, we received it, and I want to just inform you that this money is going to help us in terms of trying to pay the internet bill, the Wi-Fi. Is going to support our Wi-Fi bill. I want to thank you so much for supporting our work. And again, everyone who has always supported us, I want also to thank you. And indeed, every support you give to us, it is helping us in a big way to improve and even to help us pay some bills here and there. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, there are several obvious reasons why the mountain is becoming slippery for William Ruto. There are numerous reasons why Mount Kenya people are now rejecting William Ruto regime. They are rejecting Gachagua. They are rejecting the name Ruto. They are rejecting his government. We all know. But the worst for Ruto is that it is coming too early. Just 1 year in power, and rejection just started after Ruto started signing into some bills to become a law. For example, as we're speaking now, we know what is happening in Athi River. Massive demolition is taking place in Athi River. We have people who are now crying of their retirement package going down into dust. Mtu umepewa pesa yako ya retirement, umeenda umenunua pale shamba, umejenga, then it goes down. We are not supporting the illegal buildings or constructions. We know people bought land from other individuals who acquired the land wrongly. But when Uhuru tried to correct this, Ruto, Gachagua, and the Kenya Kwanza team incited people against Uhuru Kenyatta. They said he don't care for the poor. He don't care for the Kikuyu. And the incitement was selling. Many people in Mount Kenya, hata wale wenye wako wamejenga kule, waliona Uhuru Kenyatta kama their biggest enemy. But what is happening now? It is more massive than what Uhuru was doing. We have seen buildings coming down. People are now cursing William Samoei Ruto. When they were voting for Ruto, they thought that Ruto is going to protect them. They thought that the illegal construction is going to be protected. They thought that the government land would just go to them. But they never understood Ruto. When Ruto says something, it is better you think it in the opposite side. Wakati alisema kwamba watakuja na formula ya kusaidia watu badala ya kufurusha tu watu kiholela holela. Yeye ndio huyo anafurusha watu. That's why they're saying Tuamuke, Tukatae, Ruto. In terms of taxes, watu wengi wako kwa biashara ni akina nani? Ni Wakikuyu. They have to pay for taxes. Taxes have increased. Matatu industry, they are leading. Uende kwa mambo ya importation, they are leading. And once you touch these things, you are touching their livelihoods. Ndio maana wanasema tuamuke, tukatae Ruto. They are now feeling the pinch. Uhuru Kenyatta, that they were told is their biggest enemy, is now confirmed through these songs that indeed their biggest enemy is none other than this current regime. Whatever they have done to their business, to their livelihood, is unthinkable. Watu walikuwa wanaleta tu mitumba hapa. Taxes was on kgs weight. Saizi it is on quality. Unaleta nguo, wanaangalia the quality of the cloth, wanapeana ushuru kulingana na hiyo. Ile msamaha Uhuru alikuwa ameweka yote haiko. Wanasema tuamuke, tukatae Ruto. Gachagua wakuja akasema kwamba wakulima wa kahawa, wakulima wa majani chai, they are going to enjoy. Up to now they are suffering. Wakulima wa maziwa. And because they are suffering, they are now saying that tuamuke, tukatae Ruto. Ruto and Gachagua told Mount Kenya people that their biggest enemy is Uhuru Kenyatta. So paka siku ingine wanaita goons, wanaenda wanataka, they invaded the land, wanagawana pale, fake title deed, saizi hiyo shamba iko wapi na wako wapi? Their biggest enemy was William Ruto, Gachagua and the Kenya Kwanza government, but not Uhuru Kenyatta. They are learning this and they are saying tuamuke, tukatae this regime. So Ruto should prepare. The same way he incited Mount Kenya people to reject Uhuru Kenyatta from nowhere without any good reason. It's now the same way they are now saying that we have to reject Ruto. And for this one now, there's no one inciting these people. Niambia sasa mahali tumefikia na Raila tu amuke leo aseme maandamano. Kutakuwa na nchi yenye Ruto ataongoza leo? Kuna mwenye atabaki nyuma? It is going to be more fire. But hajasema hiyo. Ni wenyewe sasa wameamua tu tukatae Ruto. Itakuwa shida kubwa sana kwa Ruto kupita kura in 2027 kama sio wizi tu. Mambo ya kumobilize watu waamuke mapema in their numbers, kitu itafanyika Mount Kenya ya kwanza tu, itakuwa people will be reluctant to go and vote. Wengi wataamuka mapema kwenda kupiga kura. Na wenye wataamuka kupiga kura itakuwa ni kura ya no to William Ruto. It will be a protest against William Ruto. So what we are seeing through the song, the music, it is a kind of protest and it's going to reflect on ballot. Wale watapiga kura, it will be a protest. Na wale watakaa nyumbani, it will also be another protest against this regime. So they are feeling the pinch and now they are learning that indeed their problem was Ruto. Their business has been touched, their building has been touched, and their livelihood has been touched. Mambo yameharibika kwa William Samoei Ruto.